exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursday, Green Bay Packers rebuild here on Madden 13. And we are continuing season number 3 of the rebuild. We are about to finish the season in this episode, so that's going to be pretty cool. We've got probably a game against the Vikings. I think that's the game that we're on right now that you will see in a second. That we're going to jump in and play the offense for. But we're currently sitting at 5-3 on the year, and this team surprised me last year by making the postseason, which I did not think was going to happen. I thought we were going to miss the playoffs, and I was trying to get my best players traded, I guess you could say. Quote-unquote best players. They weren't really my best players. They were some older guys that were still pretty high overall, because I was trying to go for the best draft pick possible, and then we still made the playoffs. We lost in the wild card round, but we did make the playoffs. And so this season at 5-3, we're pretty good. Now, who knows what's going to happen the next half of the season, the end of the season, which is where we're at right now. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. If you guys are excited for the end of season number 3 here in Green Bay on the Throwback Thursday edition, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get it started. Okay, so here we are, week number 9 of the regular season, sitting at 5-3 with the first ranked offense in the league. I can't believe that's actually what we have, but it is. We are a C prestige, 26th ranked defense in the league, which isn't that great. But we're going up against the 3-4 Vikings. Let's not waste any time, because we got some simulating to do, and then we got the roster, the stats to take a look at and stuff, and we'll see if we make the playoffs. So I'll see you guys in the game. We got to play the Vikings.
We're here in Green Bay for this midseason divisional showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers.
Hello friends, Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
Well, Jim, I love these type of situations. You know, as players and coaches, you can't be afraid. Don't worry about mistakes. Go out there and be the aggressor. This is an aggressive sport, so it favors the guy that's willing to take chances. So be alert, especially on special teams too. In a big game like this, teams are not afraid to take those chances on special teams. Well, when you talk about the Packers in Minnesota, it's two fan bases that love their football team. And, of course, when you talk about these two teams, they play an exciting brand of football. So I think this day will be no different. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
What usually is the difference maker when you talk Packers-Vikings?
Well, I think it's pretty simple.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We start the game on 2nd down and 10. The Vikings drive did not go very well in their first drive. So let's see if we can make our first drive go very well. Greg Jennings, that's a good start. 16-yard catch for Greg Jennings. I want to get A.J. Green involved, but he doesn't seem to be involved in this play. I really would like to get A.J. Green involved, but we don't need to get A.J. Green involved when we got Greg Jennings taking off, and that's a 2-play touchdown for the boys. A bada bing, a bada boom. That's how you score, and there's a Lambeau leap for the boys. Big time plays. That's what you love to see from everybody on this Green Bay offense. Now we can skip, we can super sim the defense and see how good the defense does against Adrian Peterson and Percy Harvin. Interception by Clay Matthews is good, because that gets the offense back onto the field. We love to see the offense back on the field, and we're going to go deep. We've got no AJ. Is AJ Green hurt? He might be. He should be out there. Oh, we got a wide open man. It's Jermichael Finley, and that's a 1-play touchdown for the boys. We are hot. We are too hot. And the boys are killing it in Green Bay today. You love to see it. Aaron Rodgers is going to set more records. Absolutely love it. Let's see what happens here on the defense. And it looks like Mendenhall's back. Okay, let's go back on offense. First down and 10. Oh, we got a good play going here. Randall Cobb up the seam. I like it. It's worked so far. Why not work again? Randall Cobb, and he brought it down. 38 yards for Randall Cobb, the young man. Brings that one in. I didn't think he was going to catch that, if we're being truthful. I did not think he was going to catch that. I'll give that to Spikes. Is that Brandon Spikes? That might be Brandon Spikes. But he intercepted me. I tried to get that to Jordy Nelson. That was just... I was trying to share the ball too much, and I shouldn't have. I should have just kept feeding it to the people that I knew were going to be open. That one's on me. I can't skip. Okay, can I skip now? Because I really don't feel like playing the defense. There we go. Now I can. So we kind of failed there, but that's okay. And Randall Cobb returned a punt return for a touchdown, right? I think that's what that was. Excuse me. That's the end of the second quarter. And now we're back on offense. 21-0. This one we might not have to play all of the game. This one might be over a little bit quicker than I thought. I'm actually going to send... Actually, I can't hot route. That's right. I was going to send Randall Cobb down the low so that he would clear out, but it didn't really work that way. I wanted to clear out for Cheeseborough, but it didn't really work, so we'll have to go with that play, which worked. I mean, it got us a first down. This one might work for Randall Cobb down the field. Or it could be Cheeseborough. Nope, it's Randall Cobb. Wide open, Randall Cobb. 2 catches for 84 yards. Aaron Rodgers is dicing. He is slicing and dicing this defense of the Minnesota Vikings. Talk about a Dyson vacuum. Sucking up all of the yards here as Rashard Mendenhall gets down to the 7. I don't think we run the football here. I think we throw slants. Jordy Nelson could be open. Or it's going to be a sack because nobody wants to block the middle of the line. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't block. 21-0. 3rd and goal. Big time throw. Big time catch, Greg Jennings. And it's a touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers threw it as he was getting hit. And there's a Lambeau leap for the boys. Greg Jennings, number 2 on the day for him. And it's 27-0. We might not be playing much of this game, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't realize we were going to come out here and just absolutely torch. But that seems to be what we're doing. And there's a field goal, so they get on the board. I'm going to let them run the half and see what happens. There's a 55-yard touchdown by Rodgers to Cobb. So we're just absolutely cooking these boys. They've got no chance. I'm going to keep going, and it's a turnover. Okay, I'll jump in next time then. All right, here we go. So we got 4:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. We didn't really do much on our first drive of the half. Let's see if we can change that here. Oh, it's Rodgers. But Greg Jennings comes down with it. Rodgers, I needed you to have a bigger arm than what you did right there. But it worked out because Greg Jennings is a god. And he came down with it. But that should have been a touchdown. And yet it was a big catch. But not what I was looking for. Not what I planned on. Oh, God. That's a quick throw. And that's Major Wright with the interception. I just panicked and pressed a button. Because that dude came untouched off the edge from the snap. I had to throw it. I didn't have any other option. I just pressed the button. That was the first button I saw. So I just threw it there. Okay, we'll let the auto do it for a little bit. We scored a field goal there. Let's see what else happens here. Anything good? Field goal is blocked. But it's still 41-3. I don't think we have to worry about much. I think that was a rushing touchdown, what I just saw there. And it looks like it's going to be turnover. We get the ball back. Another turnover. And with about a minute to go in the game, it's the Vikings' ball. And they are gonna lose. After scoring a touchdown to end the game, 48-9. Oh, I gotta skim one more play. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I was done. All right, there we go. Now we end the game. And we won it. An absolute barn burner. What are the player stats looking like? Give me them good player stats. Rodgers, 19 of 27, 428 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. He torched everybody. Mendenhall had 12 carries for 31 yards. Receiving, here's the big numbers. 5 catches, 177 yards, and 2 touchdowns from Randall Cobb. 5 catches, 115 yards from Greg Jennings with 2 touchdowns. 3 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown for Jermichael Finley. Everybody went off. Tackle-wise, Nick Perry had 7 tackles. We had 2 sacks from... is that Nick Perry as well? Yeah, Nick Perry had 2 sacks. Matthews had 1, and B.J. Raji had 1. But the interceptions are what matters because we had 2 from Tramon Williams, 1 from Clay Matthews, and 1 from A.J. Hawk. So that rookie quarterback absolutely struggled. And that's a big-time victory to go to 6-3. All right, so I simulated the end of that week, week 9, to get to week 10, and it turned out that that was our bye week. So I just skipped that as well. And now we're in week 11 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Can we get a W to go to 7-3? I really, really hope so, because I really want to make the playoffs as a high seed, possibly not even have to worry about the wild card, and make it to the Super Bowl, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I think next season will be our last. Next season will be our last season in this series. So we got to win now. Let's clear all the negotiations away. Did we win? We did not. We're playing the Lions this week, 6-4. We need some big-time victories. Come on, give me some victories. Give me 7-4. I wish it was 8-3, but it's 7-4. Give me 7-4. Come on. That's what I'm asking for. That's what I want. Give me the money right now. Pay that man his money. Give it to me. I want 7-4. Tell me that's what I see. That's what I see. 7-4 is the record that we have. And we're going up against the Baltimore Ravens, who are 5-6. This is a big-time matchup across conferences. I don't know if the Ravens still have any of their really, really good players from the start of the series. They probably have pretty similar roster to what they had at the start. But those weekly goals are pretty promising. It must have been a pretty high-scoring game. Tell me we've got the W. And we are 8-4. That's what you love to see. 8-4 record. We've got a lot of scouting points that we need to go through. I'll do that off camera probably. And we are going up against the Washington football team, who are 7-5. So I need to see a 9-4 record there. Give me that 9-4 record. Come on, boys. This team is ready to go. It is a Super Bowl contender. I didn't think that was going to be a Super Bowl contender, but I think that now, with this record, I think we are a Super Bowl contender. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the Super Bowl. I want it. We've got a lot of weekly goals. Do I see a 9 in that win column? I do. 9-4. Going up against the Minnesota Vikings now. 9-4 record. We have the #1 ranked offense in the league, 10th ranked defense. Give me a 10-win season. Give me a 10-win season. I want to see it. I want to see with my own eyes. A 10-win season. I can feel it. I can sniff it. I can lick it. I want to feel it on my bones. A 10-win season. Give it to me right now. Give it to me hard. Give it to me wet. It's a 9-5 record. So we lost to the Minnesota Vikings. But we played Bears. 6-8. Give me that 10-win season. Come on. How much more begging, how much more groveling do I have to do to get a 10-win season from you guys? Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a 10-win season. 9-6. You've got to be joking. We can't just get that 10th win. Well, this is it. Week 17 against the 5-10 Cardinals. Come on, we got to get a 10-win season. We got to do it. We've had 2 chances, but we just keep selling the bag. Come on. Let's do this. Give me a 10-win season. Please. That's good signs. That's a lot of milestone goals completed there. Give me the 10-win season, please. I really would much appreciate it. Wild card playoffs at 10-6. Wild card playoffs at 10-6. We will play the Falcons in the next episode. How did we go from the #1 ranked offense to the #4 offense? The world may never know. But that's going to be the next episode. We've got stats to take care of in this episode, and then we'll end it. Stats on the year for Aaron Rodgers: 4,500 yards, 42 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, a tremendous season. Those interceptions probably could be cut down even more if I didn't jump in and throw so many. So he probably wouldn't even have 8 interceptions. He'd probably have like maybe 3 or 4. But 42 touchdowns and 4,500 yards is an amazing season from Rodgers. Rushing, Mendenhall had 285 carries, 1,300 yards, and 11 touchdowns. This is probably going to be the last season we have Mendenhall because we've got this man right here, Algernon Nelson, who is going to take over with 436 yards and 4 touchdowns. Rodgers even got some good rushing yards in there. Receiving-wise, 2 1,000-yard receivers, Greg Jennings with 1,200 and 8 touchdowns. And then Jordy Nelson had 1,200 and 8 touchdowns as well. Pretty good seasons from both of them. Randall Cobb had 785 and 9 touchdowns. Jermichael Finley, not a productive season in terms of what he's done in the past, but it's still a great season. And then Cheeseborough had 8 catches for 101 yards. And then AJ Green didn't even play. All right. I don't know why he didn't play, but whatever. Doesn't matter. 102 tackles from AJ Hawk, 92 from Clay Matthews. The sack leaders are 9 sacks from Clay Matthews, 8 from Terrell Hill, the rookie from Arizona. BJ Raji had 7, Nick Perry had 6, Jarrell Worthy had 5, and Singleton had 4. Interception leaders, I'm guessing Tramon Williams is going to be up here. He is. Number 5, well, he's number 1 on the team with 5. Then he had AJ Hawk with 4, Jalen Washington with 3, Mike Ottle with 3, Sam Shields with 3, McMillan had 2, and then Matthews and Burnett all had 1, or both had 1. Do we have any big-time forced fumbles? I don't know if we did or not. We had 3 from both Briggs and Hawk. Williams, Matthews, and Perry had 2, and then Washington and Irvin had 1. Did we recover a lot of those fumbles? No, we didn't. We covered 3 of those fumbles. But we did have a lot of blocked kicks. 3 from Lance Briggs, 2 from Nick Perry, 1 from Hawk and Worthy. Safeties, we had 1 from Lance Briggs, and then defensive touchdowns was Tramon Williams' pick 6. All right, that's a pretty good season from the boys. Kicking-wise, Mason Crosby, 29 of 37. 78%, that's what that is. 60 of 63 from the extra points. I think a couple of them were blocked. No, none of them were. He just missed them. Okay. And then a 57-yarder was his longest. Kick return-wise, Randall Cobb and Tramon Williams split the stuff, but 3 touchdowns from Randall Cobb, 1 from Tramon Williams. Absolutely insane numbers there. And then punt returning, Randall Cobb got 1 of those as well. So we had a really good season in terms of our individual stats. If we take a look at the awards, which are going to be in this one, yearly awards, the NFL MVP is most likely going to go to Tom Brady, but Aaron Rodgers is right there. Coach of the Year, Jack Kerrigan of the Saints. Okay. Then the NFC stuff, Aaron Rodgers. Then you got Curtis Lofton. You've got Aaron Starks. You've got Taquan Taylor. Is that the guy that I wanted? Is Taquan Taylor the guy that I wanted? I can't remember. I think it is. I really wanted him. Aaron Rodgers, Adrian Peterson, Greg Jennings. Look at that. Jerome Bushrod, or Bushrard, however you say his name. Trent Cole, Tramon Williams, another award. Tony Landrum. And then in the AFC, we'll quickly go through Brady. Then you got Robert Mathis, O'Neal McCown, Corey Marshall, Ben Roethlisberger instead of Tom Brady, which is weird. Ray Rice, Wes Welker, Michael Ruse, Glenn Dorsey, Gabe Hines, and Matt Prater. Those are your awards for everybody. And then that's going to do it for the video. Next episode is the playoff special, and then we go to the off season, and then we start the final season here in Madden 13 in the Green Bay rebuild. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Give me that good luck for the future for next Thursday when hopefully we make a big-time playoff run, hopefully getting that Lombardi trophy back in Green Bay. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure you smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.